Behind every great fortune lies a great crime. True love is eternal, infinite, and always like itself. It is equal and pure, without violent demonstrations. It is seen with white hairs and is always young in the heart. Laws are spider webs through which the big flies pass and the little ones get caught. The heart of the mother is a deep abyss at the bottom of which you will always find forgiveness. It is easy to sit up and take notice. What is difficult is getting up and taking action. Equality may perhaps be a right, but no power on earth can ever turn it into a fact. A woman knows the face of the man she loves as a sailor knows the open sea. A mother's happiness is like a beacon, lighting up the future but reflected also on the past in the guise of fond memories. Nothing so fortifies a friendship as a belief on the part of one friend that he is superior to the other. Love is the poetry of the senses. The more one judges, the less one loves. When women love us, they forgive us everything, even our crimes. Then they do not love us. They give us credit for nothing, not even our virtues. The majority of husbands remind me of an orangutan trying to play the violin. Love has its own instinct, finding the way to the heart, as the feelest insect finds the way to its flower, with a will which nothing can dismay nor turn aside. A good husband is never the first to go to sleep at night or the last to awake in the morning. No man should marry until he has studied anatomy and dissected at least one woman. Love may be or it may not, but where it is, it ought to reveal itself in its immensity. Nobody loves a woman because she is handsome or ugly, stupid or intelligent. We love because we love. The life of a man who deliberately runs through his fortune often becomes a business speculation. His friends, his pleasures, patrons, and acquaintances are his capital. Bureaucracy is a giant mechanism operated by pygmies. Unintelligent persons are like weeds that thrive in good ground. They love to be amused in proportion to the degree in which they weary themselves. Solitude is fine, but you need someone to tell you that solitude is fine. An unfulfilled vocation drains the color from a man's entire existence. The smallest flower is a thought, a life answering to some feature of the great whole, of whom they have a persistent intuition. Love is a game in which one always cheats. The flow of words is a sure sign of duplicity. There is no such thing as a great talent without great willpower. Great love affairs start with champagne and end with tiffany. Men die in despair, while spirits die in ecstasy. There is something great and terrible about suicide. The habits of life form the soul, and the soul forms the countenance. The art of motherhood involves much silent, unobtrusive self-denial, an hourly devotion which finds no detail to minute. I do not regard the broker as a member of the human race. Clouds symbolize the veils that shroud God. Marriage must incessantly contend with a monster that devours everything: familiarity. The mother who is really a mother is never free. The motto of chivalry is also the motto of wisdom: to serve all, but love only one. Study lends a kind of enchantment to all our surroundings. Manners are the hypocrisy of a nation. It is the mark of a great man that he puts to flight all ordinary calculations. He is at once sublime and touching, childlike and of the race of giants. The fact is that love is of two kinds, one which commands, and one which obeys. The two are quite distinct, and the passion to which the one gives rise is not the passion of the other. When religion and royalty are swept away, the people will attack the great, and after the great, they will fall upon the rich. If those who are the enemies of innocent amusements had the direction of the world, they would take away the spring and youth, the former from the year, the latter from human life. In diving to the bottom of pleasure we bring up more gravel than pearls.